All right, well, peace, peace, peace. Hope all is well, man. Peace to y'all. Hopefully, the Most High, your house, y'all is blessing y'all day. It's a day that He made. Let's enjoy it, man. And that's and that's kind of going like hopefully we spread the love and um, and walking in the spirit, like that the Most High, your house, y'all uh, commands us to. Yeah, man, showing that love and that mercy, things that the Most High House shall commands us to do. And yeah, man, and really, man, like always, like the importance of like knowing if it's the Lord's will that you see another day, another second, another moment, man. Man, because we live. Actually, no, let me grab this in Romans real quick, man. Because you know what. I say this, man, because a lot of people have just been like, even this past, there's a lot of people have been passing away, like, rather be famous or like regular people that y'all grew up with. Like, I lost my grandfather back in February, man. My mom's, I ain't gonna go into it, but, my mom, is a friend, she lost somebody too. I ain't gonna go in particulars too, like a few months ago. Or, yeah. It's just like people y'all grew up with, y'all family members, people that y'all loved ones, even people in the world, have passed away. People in the world, outside the world, people's passing away. Even like like famous, notable celebrity, like people, like and I think somebody even said why like people was kind of get like people saying now people dropping like flies, man. It's like yeah, man, but that's still only two because I'm gonna get this in Romans. I'm gonna get this in Lamentations too, man, because that's just really what it is, man. This is like I remind myself of that psalm, that in Psalms like this is the day the Lord has remade. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I used to sing that when I was back in church, I was in the song, but I didn't even know I was in the scriptures too a while back, like some years ago, until I read it one time. But also too, like Shirek says, right, not defraud yourself of a good day, man. Like and appreciate life, man. Appreciate life, seriously, man. Because you don't know, man. Because I was listening to like UGK said, man. What's the UGK song? Says, man, one day you're here, the next day you're gone, man. Like, so that's why it's so important to really walk in, like, like how is it important is to walk in the fruits of the spirit and actually be appreciative. Of course, you don't have trials and tribulations, bad days and stuff like that, because a lot of times like are people going through like depression or other things too, but yeah, man, but so yeah, honestly, or because because affliction, things of that nature, man. Because of it's all that's going into. But yeah, man, that's just what it is. So um, yeah, man, or taking counsel on mind, man, stress, because that is part of that's part of human affliction, man. Sorry, even says that, but yeah, hold on, somebody messed. I'll get back to that later, but yeah, man. But seriously, man, that's just what it is, though, man. Because let me get this in Romans, because I ain't gonna be too long. I was just like, what you call 'em, I was just going into um, that's yeah, Romans chapter 14, verse 8. For whether we live, whether we die, we live unto the Lord, and whether we die unto the Lord. Whether we live or die, we are the Lord's. Yeah, so that's why I'm going to the no free will thing, man. So, yeah, man, that's just crazy too, man. Cause yeah, man, it's a lot of people. What you call them? Yeah, man, that's just what it is, man. That's the thing too. Yeah, man, because let's get this Lamentations, man, because appreciate really how life is, how good life is, man. Like even listening to Scarface the other day song, like minute to pray and a second to die, man. Seriously. So, things we need to remind ourselves of. Because what Proverbs 27:1 says, boast not of tomorrow, man, or like how Shah said, like take no thought of tomorrow, man. Exactly, Matthew 6:34 or Matthew 6:33, and 34 too. Seeking the kingdom, also too, and And also too, like I just mentioned Proverbs, man, because I say it's the same, man, because one of my favorite rappers, man, the underground legend, or just rap legend in general, he died, man. And that's the thing too. It don't even matter, like that's why scriptures even say, body exercise profit little. Not that, because if you go in Sirach, it goes into how good health and stuff like that is important, because it is. But also too, that says body. It says the body exercise profit little too, because a lot of times, man. Now don't get it twisted. Like us, like our people not taking care of their health. That's the reason why not following what the Most High commanded, like for a dietary law, things of that nature, or that's what's wrong. Or sometimes people are just sick. That's the will of the Lord. But that's the reason why we die early. But listen, man, like because one of my favorite rappers, man. MCs ever. I just woke up this morning, kind of got me. I was like, damn, because actually, Chino Excel, man, legendary, man. Y'all might know him for most people know him from Tupac. Hit him up, and he mentioned him in the song. He name dropped him in the song. But Chino Excel is one of the greatest ever to do it, greatest ever to do it, man. Lyrically, shoot, you can argue top 5, man. But seriously, lyrically, man, yeah, he might be the king of punchlines. Honestly, I know a lot of people. I'm just going to digress a little bit. Like people mention, like probably him or Big L. It's probably him for me. But people mention Fabulous, Lloyd Banks, or other people with Cassidy or people with punchlines. He's on top of the list though. He's a creme de la creme. And I had the chance back in 2019, man. I met him too, man. He was a humble brother, man. Also too, man. He was a very that's what whenever he be in the wordsmith and even with the scriptures stuff like that, because most of if you read Proverbs stuff like that, that's how you kind of know because most of the Proverbs in Sirach and things of that nature, Wisdom of Solomon and Psalms, they're like bars. Honestly, they're like rhymes. So you had to be some type of intelligence, have some type of intelligence and wit about you to be an author, be a like an author or what's it in that type of sense, or be like a wordsmith to that type of sense. Because he was actually, I think he was a member of Mensa, man. Mensa are one of the most intelligent, gifted, intelligent people in the world, man. But I met him too, man. A good, humble brother, man. Nice brother, man. This is crazy. It kind of took me back, because it took me certain things to take me back. Because I don't get too cool, but I remember when Sean P died, and I thought it was a joke at the time. I woke up, it kind of similar fashion. I was like, oh snap, he passed away. But I'm just saying pre-word and stuff like that. But even a few years ago, when X died, DMX died, I was like, oh shoot, man. But that one you kind of saw coming, because he was really whatever. But this one kind of caught me back, man. But he was healthy, he was in good shape. But I said to say too, man, because even DJ Polo, Cool G Raps DJ, that duo, he passed away recently, man. But a lot of people I just had to say, I'm using those as an example, man, because a lot of people even people that's why I know. Let me get this in Wisdom of Solomon too. Let me read this in Proverbs too, because yeah, I'm mentioning these things, man, because I mention these things for a reason, man, because yeah, Proverbs chapter 29 and verse 29 and verse let's see, okay. Yeah, I would get to Proverbs 29:13. I would say the poor and the deceitful man meet together. The Lord lighteth both of their eyes. So yeah, man, the Lord created them both, man. So anybody can get it, man. Anybody can most high. And I'm not saying when people die, it's always even judgment per se, because I touched on that in the past. But I'm just saying whether it be righteously or wickedly, or just any other. Most high can call your number at any moment, man. So yeah, man. So let me grab that Wisdom of Solomon. To this point, he says he's in awe of no man. For verse Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6 verse 7. For he which is the Lord over all shall fear no man's person, neither shall he stand in awe any man's greatness. For he hath made the small and great, and he care for all alike. Yeah, man. So he stands in awe no thing, nobody, man. He's in awe no man, man. So that's when people even when a lot of people are notable or famous people, whatever what fraction they're in, or whether it be politicians, entertainment, to whoever, or in the athletic world, or the music world, or this world, that's just Sure, or even like regular people, or people that you grew up with, or this and that, people that you knew, or that shoot the old man down the street, the elderly lady that like, listen, man, the most I can call your number at any moment, man. That's why you should appreciate life, appreciate life, man. Seriously, appreciate these very moments. Actually, let me get this Lamentations real quick. I'm gonna hit the, yeah, man. This is the day that He made, and rejoice and be glad in it, man. So, um, because like Psalms and Sirach says, who can praise Him in the grave, man? People that didn't wake up getting a chance to build that relationship with the Most High or seek Him, man. So, yeah, man. Let's get those Lamentations over real quick. Lamentations 3 and 39. It says, um, wherefore doeth a living man complain, and a man for the punishment of his sin. So yeah, it says, what does a living man, one of my favorite ones to do but complain? Man, you're living, you're alive though. No matter what's going on, you're alive. I have to remember that, man, too, man, when certain things happen, man. But just another day, man. Enjoy the day, because at any moment I could shoot this camera go off, or this second, anything, even right now, man. Or seriously, man, that's just what it is, man. Seriously, So yeah, I'm gonna read this again. It says, "Wherefore doeth the living man complain, and a man a punishment for his sins, man." So, yeah, man, I wanted to read this in Job to that point, building a relationship. But let me get this in Ecclesiastes, because yeah, man, it's kind of crazy though. Yeah, I met him too, because actually 2019, that's crazy. I mean, before I came into the word, but that's a crazy year, because as far as like concerts and stuff, because I saw DMX's last show in Philly. I actually met Chino Excel. It was at an Immortal Technique show. Then I saw Nas and went to Griselda show. Yeah, it was a lot of things that happened that year, but this is before I came to word, whatever. But this is crazy that he passed away, man. That's and he was 52. Like, yeah, that's very young, man. So that's another thing too. It's like, what's deemed to be old in this current, in America, in this current, capitalist society, this current kingdom, this current, it's not really old, man, because scriptures say, listen, Yahushua was young, man, he's 33, but scriptures even say, listen, Moses just became a man at 40. He just will start realizing life, man. So that's just at 40, and we can say 40 old, man. So that's just another topic, man. But to the point, man, he was in shape though, man. So it's like, anything can happen. It don't matter if you're healthy, really healthy, sick, stuff like that. Listen, man, let me grab this in Ecclesiastes real quick, though, man, because you don't have power with that. That's why that free will stuff, man, is just crazy, man. Let me grab this in Ecclesiastes real quick. 8 and 8. Let's get Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. And it says, there no man hath had the power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither hath he the power in the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war, neither shall any wickedness deliver those that are given to it, man. So yeah. Being peaceful, that's crazy. I'm even going over this, man, because I was just reading Sirach 41 yesterday, and it kind of goes into that. So listen, why are you against the covenant of the Most High, man? That's death. It's going to happen. People before you, after you, or it happen people before you and after you, man. So that's why you got to enjoy life, man. One day you're here, next minute you're gone, man. So yeah, Ecclesiastes 8 and 8. There had no man that had the power over the spirit to retain the spirit, neither had the power over the day of death, and there is no discharge in that war, and neither shall wickedness deliver those that are given to it. So yeah, man. So that's actually, yeah, man. That's really it, man. I'm gonna get that Job. Exactly, and this is more for what's that? Get acquainted with. Is that it? Where I wanted to get that? Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, man. You know what it is too? Seek him. Like the Proverbs says, like he says, seek me early, man. I was reading this was a scripture yesterday of the day yesterday, man. But I'm gonna read this now, man. That's what we need to do, man. Because as a bride of the Most High Yahushua, man, you gotta get acquainted with him. That's like a woman getting acquainted with her husband, man. You gotta get acquainted, gotta get to know him. Even seek him early before anything. See, that's seek me now, seek me early, man. No, And he even says, "Don't cast me away in your old age." But it says, Job chapter 22, verse 21. It says, "Acquaint now thyself with him, and be at peace. Thereby good shall come unto thee." So yeah, it says acquaint, get to know, like, get acquainted with the Most High Yahweh. I mean, before that, why wait too late, man? Like 2nd Ezra 9 and 10 and 12, or Proverbs 1 and 28 to 30 says, man, like, the moment was open for you seeking, but many didn't, man. So it's like, yeah, seriously, man. But seriously, you can call your number at any moment, man. Seriously, like, that's why I'm really getting custom engineer program in my mind. I always say, what does James say? If it be Lord's will, if it be Lord's will, if it be the Lord's will. So I see tomorrow, if it just be Lord's willing, Yahweh willing, Most High willing. So, and acquainted with him, let's get this Exodus 34 and 6, man, to know who he is. It says, Exodus 34 and 6, it says, and the Lord passed, Exodus 34 and 6, and the Lord passed by before him and proclaimed, the Lord Yahweh, merciful and gracious, long-suffering and abundant goodness and truth. Yeah, that's what Most High is. Get acquainted with that one. And that's why the fruits of the Spirit are those things, because that's who he is, man. You eating off of the Most High and Yahweh's food, that's what they are, man. So, yeah, man, walking that, man, seriously, man, and enjoy life, the life that they gave you, man. So, the living man had to do but complain, man. So, yeah, let me get this James real quick. Because, yeah, man, that just kind of even got me. So I was like, oh, wow, damn. Because it kind of came up. Let's get this. James 4 and third. Us, we get the point. It says, yeah, man. All right. Oh, I'm in Peter, that's why. James 4 and 13, the 4 and 13, it says, go, yeah, exactly, 13 says, go to now and say that today or tomorrow we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. But there is, whereas ye know not what shall be on the morrow. What is your life? It is even a vapor. It appeared for a little time and it vanished away. That's right. For ye ought to say, if the Lord's will, we shall live and do this and do that. But verse 16, but now we rejoice in your boasting. To all such rejoicing is evil. So yeah, man, that's evil right there, man. It's like kind of, subconsciously we do it. So, but we know we earth and ashes at the end of the day, baby. That's just it, man. Like, saying if the Lord's will, that will happen, man. Because yeah, man, anything can happen, man. Seriously, so. Yeah, man, seriously, if it's actually, let me hit the Proverbs and then you gotta get those, man. Then Matthew. That's what it is, man. Proverbs 27 and it says, boast not thyself of the morrow, for thou knowest not what the day may bring forth. Yeah, you worry about today, man. Worry about what tomorrow, man. Worry about what evil, some good or evil can happen today, man. Don't worry about that, man. So seriously, man. Seriously, let's say life is as a vapor. Matthew 6 and verse 33. It says, but seek ye the kingdom of Yahweh and his righteousness. All these things shall be added unto you. See, it's supposed to be seeking both kingdoms, man. The kingdom and you, a higher, version of yourself that the Most High Yahweh commands, and also to the physical kingdom, the actual kingdom that that's we are striving for, man. But the verse 34 it says that take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for the morrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. I'm read that again. Matthew 6 and 34. Take therefore no thought for tomorrow, for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So yeah, man. That's just it, man. But that's just, kind of like, because it's kind of been popping on my mind. But, since that I got, saw that early this morning, I was like, yeah, I really had to go into this, man. Not really because that happened, because, Chino Excel, he died. But, even that DJ Polo, if y'all don't know, old school rap or golden era, That's a Cool G Rap that's a duo, Cool G Rap and DJ Paul. That was his DJ, and they did a bunch of classic albums together. Shoot, they Cool G Rap birthed so many styles. It's crazy. But anyway, man. And I'm afraid that he comes in the fold, man, because Cool G Rap, he's actually privy to the scriptures. He's kind of to the knowledge as well, man. I seen an interview a while back, but Lord's will. But anyway, man. But yeah, man, I just want to touch on that too, man, because even I lost my grandpa back in February too, and y'all probably people losing loved ones every day, man. People every day, man. So it's just like seriously, like the UGK song says, one day you're here, next day you're gone, man. So appreciate life, man. This very moment, man. Thank the Most High and your house shop for these very moments, man. So hopefully this is edifying. So Lord's will, peace, man. Hopefully y'all have a good day.